After surprising friend and foe by voluntarily appearing before a host of 6 international criminal court investigators, the suspended Higher Education Minister William Ruto is back in the country. Ruto raised eyebrows over his short-notice trip, says he was at The Hague to shed light on allegations so far leveled against him in connection to the post-poll chaos.
For me, as a Kenyan citizen and as a leader, to share with the international criminal investigators what I know, what my point of view, and information that I have.
But away from his personal account of events during the post-election violence, is information that the ICC shared with the suspended minister that appears to have incensed him.
Some of those investigations were compiled, and they represent quite a bit of rumors and lies and falsehood and propaganda. Unfortunately, both the Kenya Human Rights Commission and the Waki reports did not give some of us, especially myself, an opportunity to respond.
Behind the smiling and straight-faced Ruto is a suspended cabinet minister who feels evidence before the ICC was not interrogated before it was documented by the human rights watchdog.
I was asked very many questions, and I answered very many questions. It is important to these gangs for them to know that you cannot hire or rent or buy or sell or negotiate the truth.
The ICC is believed to have based some of its conclusions on the reports from the Justice Philip Waki Commission of Inquiry into the post-election violence, which borrowed heavily from the one collected and documented by the government-run watchdog.
Some politicians and human rights persons decided that they were going to perpetuate the lies, the falsehood in the Waki and the Kenyan National Human Rights reports by manufacturing witnesses, coaching those witnesses, paying those witnesses.
The report by the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights on the chaos adversely mentions the minister in connection with the violence that claimed more than 1,000 lives and displaced hundreds of thousands more.
I speak for myself. I don't speak for others.
But the International Criminal Court has not spoken yet, with statement taking from key government officials set to start in the next 2 weeks. ICC's major first assignment in the country will have just begun. Denis Onsarigo, KTN, Nairobi.